Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Sammy J, Pixels and Kilowatts. Okay, so if you follow my channel, you know I've done some reviews on like three different 35mm cameras. Couple, they're like hybrid, or basically they're nostalgia cameras, and they're not actually 35mm, but they're nostalgia, like the Nikon ZFC, and then an upcoming Canon one. They don't have a name for it yet. In addition to the Pentax 17. The Pentax 17 is amazing. It came in late 2024, 2025. Again, watch that video. You'll see the comparison and pros and cons. But this video is specifically on an upcoming, this is newsflash, upcoming analog camera. It's amazing. It's amazing. It's actually called Analog AF1, I think. Yeah, but anyway, so let's dig into it quickly and follow this channel, subscribe, and because we're going to keep up with the news camera and see the development and the timeline. Again, this is going to happen in 2025 in June. Okay, stay with me and let's talk about it. Brand spanking new 2025 analog camera developed in the United States. See you soon. Okay, welcome back. So this new camera is called AF-1. It's called Analog, and we're gonna cover the whole thing here for you. I'm gonna put some screenshots and then explain all the elements of that and get your feedback and see if you're gonna sign up for early adopter. So I think it's like €5 or $6, whichever country you're in, 5 to 6 euros or /dollars. You can sign up and get 15% discount on this camera. Again, this video is not sponsored. I have nothing to do with these guys, and I just ran into them, just by chance. So I signed up, paid the $6, and I'll show you the timeline. I think we're gonna get it in June. And tell me what you think. Do you'd rather go buy something like this? I got one of these here recently. Is the Konica autofocus for 20, sometimes 15, $20. Get one of those. It's good. If you put it in your pocket, it's very handy, and the Analog looks similar to this one. Or you'd rather buy something brand spanking new with LiDAR and autofocus and 0.3 seconds flash cycle, because these things here take sometimes 30 seconds for the flash. These are good, but the other ones has more modern things. But again, they're simplistic. You're gonna see the design. Just stick with me here. You're gonna love it. I love it. So even if you don't want to buy that camera, I say pay the $6 to support these folks. It's just a group of photographers. I love this startup. It's a group of photographers in Amsterdam. They got together and boom, they developed this camera. It's amazing. So that tells you one thing. 35mm is not dead. As a matter of fact, it's growing. I just can't believe it. I'm glad I got into this field again. I'm excited. I'm telling you, what do you think? Do you think these guys are crazy or what? There's more film sales now than different brands, like better than the 1980s. Again, film's here to stay. It's gonna grow. The new generation, I don't like to say that, but I think all the generations engage in this. But frankly, my kids want to use this. You don't have to be over 40 to use this. It's just any age. Photography and art has no age limitation. Let's take the blinders off. Sometimes we're have unconscious bias. People who use 35mm, they're like, they're 100 years old. No, that's not true. Go look at lomography. If you subscribe to my channel, I put a specific video on lomography. Check it out. See, who's using lomography? It's all the young folks. So forget about age. It's about creativity, inspiration. Again, stick with me here, and we're going to go through this analog camera, explain its birth and the timeline and their features. I love it. I'm going to get one. So subscribe to this channel, so when I get it, you're going to see it in my hands. And I'm going to remind you of this video. Here it is. I can't believe it. Brand spanking new 2025 or summer 2025 Analog AF1 camera. Autofocus with flash, simplistic, smooth design. It reminds me of the Apple, Apple design, and not too many buttons. Again, simplicity is where we need to go. All right, so let's go, step by step and cover everything, and then give me your comments. What do you think? Is this too much, or you'd rather stick with buying something nostalgic like this? Okay, here it is, the Analog AF1 that we've been talking about. Again, it's designed in Amsterdam in Europe, and just amazing camera. Okay, here's the highlights of it. It's smooth. It has a 2.8 35 millimeter lens. Again, it uses LiDAR sensors. I'm not very familiar with the LiDAR sensor, but it's supposed to react to light very successfully. Here's the LiDAR sensor, how long it takes light to reflect back and forth on the subject. It's amazing. Again, 2.8 aperture, fixed lens, best in class, what they claim. I like the design. It's smooth, it's Apple-like. Again, the lens is 6 elements, 6-element lens. Again, fixed lens. I think 4 groups, 6 elements, high quality lens. Again, something like this, it's gotta be high quality. It's a $300 plus range, and the viewfinder is amazing. It's clear. It has guides, great for close-ups. Here's the back of the camera. I mean, it's very simplistic. Actually, you can see the film in the back, and the counter is electronic. You can see the film counter on the left-hand side. Again, it's very clean, very smooth. Again, has flash 0.5 seconds. If you have one of the old 35 millimeter flashes, it takes 30 seconds. Again, they claim 3 seconds or less. Anyway, it has auto, force, and red eye reduction. You can turn it off if you want, or you can turn off the whole flash and don't even use flash. Again, it's amazing. Loading the film, I don't have it in my hand yet, but they claim it's automatic loading, so we'll see how that, when we get it here, it seems seamless loading. Again, this is the team in Amsterdam that designed this thing. 35 millimeter camera in 2025. Here's the timeline. Again, you can sign up now. We're in January, February, and then you'll get it around June. So we got the tooling modification, pre-production, sample release, and then the mass production in 2025. Tell me what you think. Is this worth the buy? Okay, welcome back. Here you have it. So we went through, I hope 100% of the elements of this Analog AF-1 camera. Tell me what you think. Are you gonna sign up? Everything we're talking about in this video is gonna be in the description. The link, how to sign up, everything, plus some of the tools and gear that I use, and etc. etc. So please support me. Buy me coffee if you want to. Check the links in the description. Tell me, are you gonna sign up, or what's your point of view on this? Are you gonna stick with these? If you like point and shoot, or stick with something like this. Frankly, taking this everywhere is gonna with some company is a little bit tough. Again, my opinion. That's why I got this thing here. The flash doesn't work on this. See, I bought this and the flash doesn't work, but I'm still gonna use it. Konica autofocus. I love it because I just want to grab something. I'm not, without a bag. Just click, 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 and look at this shutter speed. I put 2 AA batteries in it. It's beautiful. So, okay, let me know what you think. You're gonna stick with one of these, or get one of the other ones, or get the Pentax 17, or get the Nikon ZFC, or if you're a Canon fan, you're gonna wait for the Canon one, the retro-inspired camera, or what is your feedback? If you just if you just don't want to buy any of these and just want to wait and see what happens, that's fine too. But we can't wait forever. Like I said, we are on a journey from A to Z. Take advantage of it. You're on a train. When the train stops, get out and adventure, then come back and go. Don't stay on the train without getting out. It just doesn't make sense, because eventually the train's gonna reach its destination, and you don't want to miss out. Believe me, you don't want to miss out. 35 minute photography or any other hobby. Get into it, get passionate about it. Watch videos like this and others and get inspired. And if you have any idea, you want somebody to dig into it and you don't have time, let us know. We might do that for you. Again, I am part of this community. I'm not just alone here. There's a bunch of people like me and better than me, by the way. Two things important in what we're doing here is humility and respect. Respect others, what they're doing, and appreciate their work, and humility. I don't know everything. Nobody knows everything. I hope I inspired you. Anyways, stick with me. I just can't wait. I just can't wait to get this camera in my hand and go outside in the field, take some pictures and share it with you. Let me know your thoughts. Follow this channel, subscribe, support us. 35mm photography. It's more fun. Guaranteed. If you don't agree with me, you haven't tried it yet. See you later.